Hey there guys, I'm TheRoyalGorilla and Gamescon has literally just finished and that was the Xbox briefing. And I just wanted to have a bit of a discussion about it really, because if you've been on my channel for any amount of time, you'll know that I am primarily an Xbox gamer, hence the Xbox 360 right there, Xbox One up there. And to the keen eye, you can actually tell that it's just finished because it's still playing on the screen there, which is the debrief after the show, and they're currently having a look at the Halo Master Chief Collection. They're talking about something or other, but let's have a quick talk about some of the stuff we saw, shall we? So, I was actually really surprised with how much I enjoyed the briefing. I wasn't expecting to enjoy it half as much as I did, and some of the games that have come out of it have got me really excited to be on my Xbox One basically. See, recently I've been having kind of second thoughts of that I should have bought it really. I've kind of been looking to go more towards maybe the PC side, definitely not the PlayStation, because if I'm going to leave behind the console, I'm going to leave it for the PC basically. But after this briefing, I'm a lot more happy with my decision to go for the Xbox One. And even though everyone that I would normally play with, all my friends, have gone over to the PlayStation 4, I'm not really envious anymore because I've got some good games coming my way. So let me just talk about a couple that are particularly interesting to me. We'll start off with Call of Duty. I've not been a great fan of Call of Duty since about Modern Warfare 2. It's just sort of gone downhill. Even Black Ops 2 to an extent I wasn't really very happy with, because zombies was always my favourite thing about the Call of Duty series, and I didn't like it in Black Ops 2, and it just really disappointed me compared to Black Ops 1 World at War. But with Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, it's looking a lot more fun, a bit different but still Call of Duty. So I'm definitely going to be getting Advanced Warfare when it comes out. It looks a lot more fun, and it's got this real Titanfall vibe to it. And it's definitely down to the exoskeletons really. It's the same sort of movement style as Titanfall's got, and I don't know whether they're kind of ripping it off slightly, or they've been working on it for a long time, before Titanfall was even around. I don't know, it's very similar, but it should be a fun game, and I'm definitely going to give it a go and play it. Hopefully quite a lot, and they haven't revealed a third gameplay mode yet, which is curious to say the least, because I'd like to see what it is, because we had zombies, we had extinction, and we were just kind of floating in the air, because Sledgehammer hasn't announced their third gameplay mode, which hopefully they'll do soonish. I was hoping they'd do it today at the briefing, but they haven't. So what they actually showed at the Xbox briefing was some single player gameplay, and it looks like Call of Duty, to be honest. Just sort of scripted events, shooting bad guys, just Call of Duty really. So that wasn't anything new really, nothing to get hugely excited about, but it looks like the most fun Call of Duty, especially after Ghosts, because that was a complete letdown on all behalves. Now some of you may not know what this is, but ID at Xbox is basically Xbox's indie game scene. So ID, I presume it's indie game, indie developer, something like that. And they're bringing a lot of new games to Xbox One and Xbox 360, which we're not really interested in at the minute. It's Xbox One that I'm bothered about. So, what are these games that are particularly interesting to me, you may ask? Well, one of them, it's kind of semi-interesting, is Super Hot. That was quite a popular PC game where time only moves when you move. And a lot of YouTubers did videos on it. NerdCube's one that comes to mind, and I played a little bit of it. But I didn't really get the good experience of it because I've never had a very powerful PC, and my PC can't even run Minecraft, so, you know, I'm not going to run any other game on it. But it's coming to Xbox One, hopefully. They didn't actually say, but I presume it's coming to Xbox One, and that'll be quite a fun little game to get. Something I was really excited about is Space Engineers is coming to Xbox One. Now, you may wonder why I'm so excited about Space Engineers. Well, one of the reasons I was actually going to get a PC is so I could play Space Engineers. So, I love Minecraft, just like many people do, and I also love space. Anything in space really interests me. I've always been interested in Star Wars, Star Trek to an extent. I've never really sat down and watched it or anything like that. But space it's awesome, and Minecraft in space just sounds really cool, and I've always wanted to play a bit of Space Engineers, and I put it in my Steam wishlist the other day, and today it's revealed to be coming out on Xbox One, so that is a big good thing. And that sentence made no sense. So without further ado, let's move on. Now, a game that I was actually really interested for, excited about. It's the first time we've seen it as well. It's a new game called Scream Ride. Scream Ride? Scream Ride sounds right. Basically, when the trailer started, I looked at it a bit like, okay, we have a Roller Coaster Tycoon clone here. And is it Theme Park or something like that? But they said it was an entirely new IP, so I was like, okay, let's have a look at this. It looks kind of fun, Roller Coaster Tycoon-esque. And then a manner of crazy shit started happening. So anyone that's ever played Roller Coaster Tycoon knows that one of the most fun things to do in it is to kill everyone. To make a roller coaster that will just turn everyone to dust. To pull G's of 90 and just kill everyone and make roller coasters crash into each other. If you've never done that in Roller Coaster Tycoon, then you're probably a pacifist and you shouldn't really be playing video games because there's 4 games for you to play. But Scream Ride essentially looks like an entire game where your objective is to kill everyone using roller coasters, and it looks incredible. And to add on to that, it's got destructible environments, so it showed a lot of footage of roller coasters crashing into buildings and then the whole thing coming down, and it just looks like so much goddamn fun. And I can't wait to get my hands on that, and I'm definitely going to play that. Probably a lot if it's any good. Hopefully it will be good. So I'm really excited for that. Other things they talked about were the Halo the Master Chief Collection. I'm going to pick it up just because it's Halo, and if you've got an Xbox you kind of need to play Halo. Even though I don't particularly like it, I would like to catch up on the first 2 Halos because I started playing from Halo 3 onwards. Never played 4, and I'd just like to get the full experience really. So I'm going to pick that up. It just looks like more Halo, to be honest, and that's all it really is. They talked a bit about Halo 5 Guardians, which isn't out for a long time, so I'm not really bothered about that. They talked a bit about Fable Legends, which I'm not entirely interested in anymore. I played Fable 2 a lot, I played Fable 3 a lot. Fable Legends just, I don't know, there's just something about it that I'm not interested in. So I'm going to really most likely give that one a miss. Of course, one of the big appeals of the Xbox briefing today was the world reveal of some Quantum Break gameplay, which to me looked boring. Quite frankly, that's probably not going to be a popular opinion, but I didn't think it was even very interesting, to be honest. The mechanics look like nothing I haven't really seen before. Time manipulation, the kind of thing, what's that game called? Singularity, that's what it's called. It's that kind of thing, so it's nothing hugely new, and they're going for this whole TV show game kind of thing. And yeah, I enjoyed Alan Wake, which was created by the same people, so maybe I'll enjoy this, but it didn't look hugely interesting, so I'm not that bothered about that, to be honest. Then the only other notable thing was Evolve, which has been delayed, and there's going to be a beta. There's a lot of betas coming out. You've got a Halo beta, a Evolve beta, I think a Forza beta, but yeah, Evolve looks good. It looks fun. Looks like you need friends, so I probably won't be playing it. But yeah, that looks quite interesting, and apart from that, if there's something I'm forgetting, it's obviously not that memorable. So that's about it for Gamescom Xbox Briefing 2014. So, a basic summary of what I've just said. Scream Ride, definitely my favourite thing to have been shown. Space Engineers, also very favourite. I won't swear at you. That's about it, really. Scream Ride and Space Engineers are the 2 things I'm excited about. So, let me know what you think of the Xbox briefing in the comment section below. Remember to leave a like, favourite. Do people favourite things? I don't know. And subscribe for more content. I've been TheRoyalGorilla. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Over and out.
His name is Luke and he's more than your average gamer. No ordinary let's player. Know about Easter eggs much better. Da 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 da. His name is Luke, aka the Royal Gorilla. Even bigger than the giant Godzilla. Follow him in every game he goes. Da 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 da. He's almost got everything you need, from GTA 5 to Assassin's